On to you, Taurus. Ooh, it's warm. Ooh. So you, Taurus, have the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Death card. For some reason, y'all always get Scorpio mixed up into the mix in the reading somehow, somewhere. I don't know how y'all do it. But anyway, by the way, the link is in the comment section below called the Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website which has all the ways you can financially support me, from private tarot readings, birth chart readings. You can even pick up some of the books that I published. Go ahead, check those out so I can most definitely keep the show going. Really appreciate all the people that have come through. Can't tell y'all enough how much it is that I appreciate y'all. I have the best subscribers here on YouTube. I really do. So the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Death card. Excuse the eyes if my eyes seem a little bit low. My mom made some bussin' garlic chicken, and I'm over here kind of lazy, so don't mind me, all right? But anyway, so a lot of you Taurus are very much so in a situation where a lot of people, some people may have been trying to look at you like you're the come up, in the sense that you're supposed to be doing everything, right? How it is that they don't really put in any kind of effort. They want you to be doing all the calling. They don't ever call you. They don't ever reach out to you first. They don't ever say what's up. They don't ever do any of that type of stuff. And all of that is finished. It's finito. Because for you, Taurus, it's like you realize that you didn't get anything, and you are not getting anything. Hey, chill out. Chill out. That's my dog. Chill out. But you realize that you're not getting anything from being... Come here, yo. Come here, fam. Come here. Come here, fam. Come here. Come here. Just chill out. Just chill out right there. So, you realized that you're not essentially getting anything from allowing people to get you to try to jump through hoops. She's over here trying to lay down on me. The Strength card now represents, the Strength card is all about how, because the reason why is because of the fact that now that you, Taurus, have learned that you need to have a backbone, right? It's not just enough to just let love come in, my love. It's not just enough to let love do its thing, right? It's not enough to let love do its thing. It's also about how, you can stand up for yourself. And it's about, I don't know if you Taurus know this, but it's about walking that fine line, essentially. It's really about, yes, you want to find love, but don't allow people to disrespect you, though. And don't allow people to just play you just like that. And you know that they're playing you, and sit around and be stupid about it. The Queen of Swords represents, because a lot of people are out here playing games, essentially. I've said this a million times, and I'll probably end up saying it 1,000,001 more, or 1,000,000 more times, because of the fact that it's the truth. A lot of people will take advantage of you as long as you allow them to do so, because they don't have the ethics to not take advantage of somebody, even when it's easy to do so. They're looking for an easy lick. They'll always take shortcuts and take the easy way out. So the Fool and the Ace of Cups now represents, a lot of you see this, and once again, keep your own integrity. Don't allow anyone to make you less integral based upon peer pressure or whatever it is. The reason why is because the Fool and the Ace of Cups represents, continue to put yourself out there, and stop worrying so much about how people make you feel down, or make you feel bad about not being soulless, not playing games, right? If somebody plays games with you, Taurus, guess what it is that you do? You stop talking to them, because they are too old to still be playing games out here. If they want something real, then they're going to get something real. But they have to do their own internal work as well. And don't be out here trying to convert anybody, you know? And what I mean when I say convert, I mean don't try to convince anybody. It's too much debating and convincing, and like this, it's too much politics, right? It's too much, I've got to make a person feel a certain kind of way. I'm not doing any of that. I'm going to approach somebody, what's up? If they're not interested for whatever reason, I am stepping off. I'm done, and I'm going about my business. This ideology that a lot of people tend to have, this is why a lot of people are so stupid. It's because of the mental illness, the psychosis that comes along with it. They only want you whenever it is that you don't want them. But when you are trying to say, hey, what's going on? That's when I was about to say something. That's when they get scared. And that's not how a relationship is going to happen. That's not how it's going to work. And it goes to show you how much people are really surprised, even though the foundation of a relationship is created dysfunctionally. The lovers now represents how this is what it is that you are looking for. But the problem with that is you need to be in your own right standing. How do you do that? You go through the Ten of Cups and the Five of Wands. You have to know what it is that you do not want so that you can have a better understanding of what you do want. And let me go ahead and address this too. There's too many people out here getting caught up in the player phase, a 304 phase. There's no such thing as a player phase or a 304 phase. There's no such thing as that, because we're supposed to be finding out through experience what we like and what we can, who we are, and who we are without having to lie to ourselves, and what is a great match for us. There is no such thing as the 304 phase. A person, that's not a phase. A person who gets themselves caught up in 304 phase is a 304. There is no exception to that. Same thing with a player. A person who gets caught up in a player phase is a player. It's a player, right? Because you're supposed to be experimenting to see what works. And what I mean when I say experimenting, I'm not necessarily talking about it like that. I'm talking about in the sense of you date big people, you date smaller than you date Hispanic, you date melanated, you date lighter skin tones, blue eyes, blonde hair. What you date. Whatever you like, you date. You talk to, you get to know, you hang out with those people, then you test the waters, right, Taurus? You see what's going on. You see what you like. That's what the Ten of Cups represents. A lot of these people, they're going to be fine. Some of these people that you'll get to know, they'll be fine. I've met, not even a little bit, I've met a lot of beautifully attractive people that I once was hanging out with, and their attitudes, their ideologies, the way that they thought was whack. They did not disclose to me that they were for the streets. They were selling. And then I had to find out the hard way that they were selling. And then now they mad at me because I'm not willing to pay. Even if they never disclosed to me that they're looking for somebody to be their sponsor. If they would have just said so, I would have told them I'm not into sponsoring people. So let's clarify the Ten of Cups. Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the World, and then you have the Seven of Pentacles. So, Seven of Pentacles. So once again, to clarify the Ten of Cups, this is what it is I'm talking about. You have to get to know some more people. And with every success or a failure, you have to understand what you did right, what you've been doing wrong, how you can do better, how to make sure that you don't get caught up. The Four of Cups and the world is about, because what's going to happen here is you're in a situation where I really want to say that the more you date is the more experienced you get, and the more you find out about what you want and what you don't want. And that requires a lot of frustration. That can require some pain, right? And I've learned some things on my way. Same thing with you, Taurus. But the Seven of Pentacles represents one of the things that I know for sure is, don't ever allow yourselves to get caught up with somebody looking at you like a come up. That's the worst perception that a person can ever have, no matter how well they're treating you. So I'm saying all of this, Taurus, to say that a lot of you were getting kind of a little bit mixed up with somebody for a couple of days, maybe even like a week or two. And you were thinking, okay, well, you're going to see what's going on with them. It didn't take long for them to show you, right, the Queen of Swords, how dysfunctional they were, right? Because maybe they was looking at you tough to financially foot the bill, help them out, asking you already for some things. And, if you felt pressured to say yeah, because if you didn't, it would have ended the relationship right then and there. But eventually, a lot of you, Taurus, realized you not doing it. And when I say eventually, I mean right on the spot. You told them you're not doing that. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video.